Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous on the PC. We're doing pretty well through Chapter 1. Can't really complain a whole lot about our performance. We have nearly our whole party ready in place, except for Regal, who is not going to be joining us in Chapter 1. Now, despite our overall positive performance, I looked into Fiendflesh Shifter, because it's important that Mangg be the most powerful character. And apparently, Fiendflesh Shifter is by far the worst regarded archetype of Shifter. You know, I immediately went straight to it because of the demon playthrough, and people do agree that thematically, yes, it is like a very nice choice if all you're concerned about is thematics. But we are not just concerned with thematics. And it's really not too hot. So you get Fiendish Aspect, but none of the stuff that you get from it as you grow in level is really that absurdly good, apparently, compared to the stuff you get from Shifter Aspects. Because you lose out on major forms, more Shifter Aspects, Chimeric Aspects, more Shifter Aspects. You're very specifically dedicated to this fiendish stuff, which isn't that amazing. You also lose Defensive Instinct, which lets you add your Wisdom bonus to your AC and combat maneuver defense. And additional bonuses as you go, which even apply against touch attacks and when you're flat-footed. So, Defensive Instinct is really solid, and you just lose that in replace of Fiendish Resilience, which is just not as good. So all in all, it's just kind of a nerfed archetype. I think Holy Beast is a modded one. Probably also. Oh, you do get Major Form and Shifter Aspects, so maybe it's better. But anyways, the common one that's really... The two really good ones are Fey Form Shifter. Even though this also removes Shifter Aspect, you still get Defensive Instinct. But the Fey Aspect, you get Concealment whenever you've got it activated. And you get eventually resistance to movement impairing effects, spell resistance. You get Fey Shape, so you actually get to become a creature. You get to shift into a creature. For whatever reason, the Fiendflesh Shifter does not let you shift into any sort of demon. And that's because the demon mythic path lets you shift into demons. So I guess they didn't just want to give that to an archetype. Which makes sense, but it's almost like, why even have the Fiendflesh Shifter then? Look at this. This gives you plus 20 feet speed bonus, 2 claw attacks of 1d6, 2 wing attacks, and a tail attack. And you get to make sneak attacks, using your Shifter level as your effective rogue level for the purpose of determining damage. Like, goddamn. That's so much better than what anything Fiendflesh gets. So Fey Form's popular. Child and Manicore is the other really popular one because of the spikes. Essentially, you very quickly become like a machine gun with Manticore shape. You get 4 natural throwing ranged attacks at level 4. And it just kind of gets nuts. It gets pretty nuts pretty quickly. But we're going to be following good old CRPG Bro. Comes up with the best guides. And he recommends for a demon playthrough, just baseline shifter. And we're actually going to switch over to human. Well, we don't have to switch to human. But yeah, it's probably the best option. It gives us more feats. So we want 20 strength, 15 con, I think, 14 dex, no intelligence, no charisma. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, fine. Let's see. Athletics, perception, lore, nature, I guess. I don't think we really need... Woljif covers that. WotR covers mobility. We're fine. We're going to go with... it's not going to be quite sort of the same play style. It's just like dual claws smashing everything. But we're going to go grab power attack and cleave. And then you get to pick your shifter aspect. You can shift into your aspect's minor form for a number of minutes per day equal to 3 plus your shifter level. These are spent in 1 minute increments as a swift action. And once you hit level 9, you can take on 2 minor forms at the same time. Or, yeah, two minor forms. So right now we can see the minor forms pretty much gain like a +2 to an attribute, or AC bonuses, saving throw bonuses, you know, just a small bonus. So the 2 that we really care about are the ones that buff strength or give damage to natural attacks. So Wolf is really good. Not for the scent ability per se, but +2 bonus on damage rolls with natural attacks. At 8th level, this becomes +4. 15th level becomes +6. And Mammoth, this is just +2 to strength. 8th level it becomes +4. 15 +6. So yeah, we care about both of those. And we're going to be taking both of those. But let's start with Wolf. I guess we're going to go with neutral evil again. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure I had a birthday, but whatever. Alright, there you go. Okay, level 2. Put points into things. Things on things. Defensive instinct. Good. Level 3. More points into things. And I think we're taking cleaving finish. Yep. So basically, whenever we kill something with a melee attack, we get to make another melee attack. I think all points into strength. Yep. And now we get major form of wolf. So we actually become a large dire wolf. Plus 20 speed bonus. Scent ability out to 30 feet. Bite attack for 1d8 damage. And can trip as a free action if you hit with the bite. Yeah, it's pretty good. Doesn't really say how often you can do this, but I assume 5 minutes per day. Oh, 1 hour. Oh, okay, so we can do it 5 hours per day. Well, gee, that kind of covers everything. You don't really have to care too much. So we could certainly get a weapon, and I imagine you want some sort of weapon. Yeah, he's got some weapon equipped at level 20. It's just like a dagger. I assume he has it for some sort of bonus, because it does not affect your attack when you're in a direwolf form. But there you have it. Now we're in business. So yeah, we went down the line to get cleaving finish, basically. I think that was the whole point of all that. Yeah, okay. So that's good. It's all good. I think we're pleased with where we're at. So let's continue on. We're gonna go do the tower, I think. B. I saw for like WotR the recommendation to just go like 20 levels into Mutation Warrior.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Which perhaps is a viable choice. Let's do minor or major form wolf. Yeah, we've got spell. You sons of bitches.
The light. Take you.
Damn. Burning disarm. Failed the saving throw, you son. It's the only time I've ever wanted an enemy to make their saving throw. Alright, well, we can just go bite something. Sure. Okay, I mean, that was just bad luck. Oh, Jesus! Look at the gore!
Cover me, all right?
Well, we didn't really get to see the wolf do much, but, you know, he was here.
I found something.
This is my kind of work.
Alright, now this is a fight. This is something.
No match for me.
Oh, you're dead.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Let's toss out a bless, I suppose. Kervil the Sparkling Fist. I don't know if I remember this guy.
The inheritor.
He did.
Blade.
Make sure we hit, huh? Alright, let's see there. So I did the cleave with a bite. So that did 23 damage. 1d8 plus 15. Because my strength currently is 25. I'm not sure where it gets plus 10 from strength. There must be some sort of additive bonus involved. Oh, power attack. No, that wouldn't add. No, that's the plus 4. I don't know where the plus 10 comes from. So then the cleave hit the second guy. So that was another 23 damage. But then I killed the first guy, so that was a cleaving finish against the second guy again, who I'm sure was also dead at that point. But, oh, there you go. That says plus 7. Where did I see plus 10? Oh, from damage. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. I don't know. Either way, that was glorious. I also tripped them, but they were quite dead.
Distract them from me.
He's like a kineticist, so I guess I could maybe try cause fear. He succeeded on that.
Just sit here.
And he almost killed Zila. We got this guy. Fuck.
They'll beg me to
There you go.
stop.
Okay. Unbending armor, lesser kinetic diadem. Well, obviously, you know where that's going. That increases the damage dealt by kineticist simple energy blast by 1d6, simple physical blast by 1d6 plus 1. Composite, however, gets double that. We do not have composite yet, but still, an extra 1d6 plus 1 damage on all your blasts. Not too shabby. All right. I think that's all we care for here. Moving on. To the tower, no, to the dead duelists. Now to the Tower of Estra. For one good battle. Actually, 2 good battles. Well, 2 battles.
You'll make a fine trophy.
I'll cut you wide open.
Yeah. Two battle. Okay. Intimidate him. Get the fuck out of here now. Take forever. Let's all shift on down here.
Demand your blood.
No, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
Why am I so weak?
Okay. I need some heals. Yeah, it's something. It's something, baby.
I'll rip you apart.
Oh, come on. Alright. Alright.
Time to share your treasures.
Boom! See? That extra 1d6 plus 1. Not too bad. Ow. Ooh, cleaving finish. Nice. It's good. Damn. Fuck off, dude.
Cover me, all right?
Oh, trip. Excellent. That was very good.
No match for me.
Did. Let's put heroism on Mangg. That's what I wanted. And you missed, you dumbass. Good, good, good.
We will win this war.
Yeah. We'll just rest again, I'm sure. Alright, that was fairly solid. Mangg's not exactly a tank at this point.
Might be trap, might be treasure. This is my kind of work.
But we'll get him there. Yeah, that'll happen. Just...
Bathe in your blood.
Yeah, I mean, we kill everybody. Uh-oh. Damn it.
You are today's sacrifice.
Fuck you, old man. Nice, 21 damage. Yeah, dude. At 1d8 plus 14. And I tripped his ass. And now he's dead. Doesn't really get much better than that.
What's that there?
I see something over there.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Yeah, yeah.
This is my kind of work. This is my kind of work.
Just a lot of looting. Grace of Peace. Kukri. Kukri, 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 kukri.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Almost done. +2 mithril chain shirt, though. That's nothing to sneeze at. I can't change equipment until I bounce out of this form. Alright. That's all we really needed. Great.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Yep. Put a stop to that real quick. We'll just camp real quick. We haven't even buffed yet. We didn't even do any buffs that fight.
Value money so much that you could respect.
I think our buff setup changed a little bit. We lost mutagen, I know. And we didn't really gain anything to replace it. Oh, major form wolf, I guess. Assuming that it's not on, we may as well put it on. There you go. Again, just very polite. Like, all right, I understand. It's not just like, get the fuck out of my way, you know. And sometimes you get those options, but most of the time not.
This is my kind of work.
I'll bathe in your blood.
Trip. Good. Yeah, trips are certainly one of the most potent abilities in the game. As we know very well from Grease. Anything that puts the enemy on the floor for any amount of time is pretty good. Partially because they're on the floor and they can't attack you. And partially because you get the attack of opportunity when they stand up. There is a way to make them stop moving. I think it's like H or something, but... Nice. Just kill box. Hold on, we got another visitor. Oh, wolves. I'm the fucking alpha wolf. How many things did they summon? Oh! Sent him flying across the room. That was definitely Mangg, wasn't it? Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. Hold on. There's definitely an option in Toy Box. I don't know what mod it was. I don't know if I have it anymore, but there was an option that showed you, like, if a book gave you something if you read it. I don't know.
Save the last one for me.
I don't like getting hit for 21 damage. I'll tell you that much. But it's all good.
You asked me.
Failed.
Just don't.
Twice.
This is my kind of work. Pretty good, aren't I?
Yeah, I mean, I don't... like, I could see myself maybe someday replaying and doing Angel again or something. Or even doing Aeon again, to be honest. I would like to try, like, a melee Aeon build or something. If such a thing would function. But I doubt I'd ever do a demon playthrough again, just because I really don't like playing evil bastards. And I like having a Rushale in my party.
Into the fray.
I don't know why Woljip sometimes walks into melee. You really should not be doing that. See? He has it set to just... I don't know. I don't know. And now you guys are just standing here. Weird. Weird, wild stuff.
Let me draw the first blood.
There's a hidden enemy in this room. Yep. 2 hidden enemies.
They'll beg me to
Oh, and Darren just fucking died. Yep, that's what I get for kind of rushing through that. Oh boy, I'm at core difficulty. I need to save more often. That's embarrassing.
Pretty good, aren't I?
I found something.
This is my kind of work.
But yeah, demon playthrough, I don't know. I don't know if I would do it again. Kind of like a Kingmaker playthrough. Who knows if I ever do that again.
I'll cut you wide open.
They will break against our resolve. The light.
What are you doing? Why do you do this? I don't know. He just runs in. And he runs in and punches them.
Don't worry about me.
Right-click the standard blast and the AI will always use that. Don't right-click a buff, though. They just spam use it. Am I supposed to right-click this? No. I don't know. I mean, somebody else had, like, the same question, but... I don't know, it's weird.
Tactical retreat.
No.
Stab you or zap you?
Look at that. He'll just run in. It's like he doesn't have it as a default action. I wonder if it's a mod problem, because this is a modded blast. That could be.
Cover me, all right?
I may have to respec just to get rid of that. Oh god, when they heal like 3.
Miss me already?
Well,
Yes.
No. Okay, and let's do short buffs. Again, not what I wanted you to do.
I will see to your demise.
Ow.
the inheritor, guide my blade.
No glory without
Good, 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 good. Perception check. Everyone failed. Okay. Awesome. Oh, God.
This will leave a blue. I'll just...
Okay, clearly that didn't work. Maybe do a little turn-based action for this one.
Can we retreat already?
Yeah, I forgot how bad Babaos can be.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Now that's solid. I took thorn damage from the Babao. But, you know, we did some work there.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
They'll beg me to...
Ah, come on. Alright, we need a good grease here. Keep them down while Wendwog does her thing.
Distract them from me.
Fuck.
Magritium Turinos. No match for me.
Fuck.
The light, take you!
Okay.
Time to share your treasures.
Magritium Turinos.
Brilliant.
No glory!
Nice.
Out of my sight!
And I think we got this. Done. And a level up. Hot diggity damn.
You can trust me.
No, not you.
Skip the
You.
pleasantries.
I found something!
Pretty good, aren't I?
Alright. Level 5. It's always a fun level, huh? For a feat? Let's see what they recommend. Outflank. CRPG Bro loves Outflank. Pretty much any melee character of any kind grabs Outflank at level 5. Because it is quite good. Yeah, I mean, it is good. So, Sela will have to grab that, and that's kind of it. But as long as they're next to each other, it's pretty good. So we get another aspect. We're going to be taking Mammoth. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we can do the major form of Mammoth, I guess. Where we get a gore attack, 2 slam attacks, +2 to strength, +2 to AC. Which is kind of good. I don't know if we can use a minor form and a major form. Maybe you can. I guess that would be a good time to test such a thing. Alright, let's throw on minor aspect of mammoth. Okay, so we have minor aspect of mammoth while in wolf form, which gives us a 27 strength. Now what if I do minor wolf? Okay, so you can do minor wolf, major wolf. The minor wolf gives us the bonus on damage rolls. Boy. I think strength is probably better, because that will give us a little bonus to attack rolls as well. So, but do I want to do major form of mammoth instead of major form of wolf? This gives us the speed bonus, the bite attack, and the trip. Compared to the no speed bonus, the gore attack, 2 slam attacks, and +2 to strength, and +2 to AC. It's definitely tankier. I think it definitely has more damage potential. The only problem is you don't get the trip, so I guess it's a matter of how important is the trip. I don't know. +12, 15 to 22 damage. And then we also have the 2 slams, which are also +12, 15 to 22 damage. And we look like a mammoth. It's funny. +13, 14 to 21 damage. Yeah. That's probably pretty good. Okay, so Sela, grab this stuff. And outflank. Actually, she might not even be able to take it, because I think you might need combat. No, you don't. Alright, we're good. And she gets a horse. Of course, of course. And I gotta build this fucking horse. Bloodmaw, that's its name. Just building it. Where do you have 6 intelligence from? What the fuck? Okay. I don't know where it got that much intelligence from. It shouldn't have that. But we can pretty easily take proved unarmed strike. Okay, for her. Probably a spell focus of some kind. I don't even know what she's casting. Conjuration? Is that stuff you're using? Let's see. Burning Disarm is transmutation. Okay. You don't see a whole lot of those. Offensive transmutation spells. No, it's pretty uncommon. In fact, there's not a single one on the level 2 spell list. We could go for necromancy, I guess. That seems kind of up her alley. Let's say necromancy. And greater spell focus necromancy. And grab Bone Shaker. Yeah, that's fine. So Wendwag. So they recommend a Mutation Warrior, which is a fighter class, because it's gets you all the nice bonus feats of being a fighter. Gets you weapon training from being a fighter. And it gives you the mutagens, so you don't even need to be a vivisectionist. It is pretty smart. I would probably say we're going to do one more level as Rowdy. And then when we get level 6, we're probably going to respec. And just go straight into Mutation Warrior all the way. And be happy with that. Because at that point, we'll dual wield. But for now... we, sure. Level 5 Kineticist. Points, points, points. A feat. Oh, I don't know. Deadly Aim could work. Extra Wild Talent could be something you'd take. For, like, skilled Kineticist. Greater Spell Pen. Improved Initiative's always good. Beyond that, I don't know. We already took Weapon Focus Connect Blast, right? Sure did. So, I guess I could be tempted to take Curator Spell. It doesn't benefit us at all right now. Yeah, fuck it. Another infusion. Really, the only option that makes any sort of sense is Spindle. It's a burn 2. And it damages all creatures within any 2 adjacent 5-foot squares. So it's a little bit of an AoE that you can do. The problem is that with a physical blast, it only does half normal damage to each target. It's not great. We're really... yeah, I don't know. I could be tempted to respec. And then a Bard. Doing Bard stuff. Probably... you could grab some meta magic stuff. But probably we're going to want to start looking at spell penetration, so... Glitter Dust. Yep. Yep. Inspire Courage is now 1 step better, which is awesome. And that's all she wrote. Now we signal the window. Signal Orgus. And I am just a big mammoth.
This is my kind of work.
So we can't kill this guy if we want to actually romance Amelia. So there you have it. Alright, we're good here. We're pretty close to doing the Grey Garrison. We still need to go to the Tirabade residence and Topaz Solutions. Oh, this might be the succubus battle.
I'll watch your back.
As I don't have protection from alignment communal. But we have individual scrolls that could help somebody. I guess.
We are the light.
All mimics.
Are the darkness.
This must not be the succubus battle.
Cover me, all right?
Critical failure. What?
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
And yeah, I have it set to
I'll rip you apart.
cast wolf form as a buff. So I should probably stop that. Oh, that alchemist is gonna suck.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
25 damage. Look at that. 46 plus 3. Oh, because it's empowered nowadays. That's right. So now if you have any extra burn, it applies empower and maximize. So empower, as you can see, adds 1.5 times to the damage roll, which is very nice. Maximize would make it so you roll all 6s, which is really good. If you have both of those, it's really good. So now we really don't care about dazzling, because we just want more damage. And it's all good. Can I get a grease spell in here? Yeah, well, it's fine.
Into the fray.
Ow!
No match for me.
52 damage! Jeez, vital strength. It would be tough to match that with just dual wielding throwing axes. Maybe, I mean, maybe, I don't know. It seems like a lot of damage at this point. Yeah, that really sucked.
Distract them from me.
God damn it.
No glory without risk.
This alchemist. His alchemy's too strong. He's gonna fucking bomb all of us again, and it's gonna suck.
Why am I so
Yeah, as mentioned, suck. Holy shit, he exploded.
I will see to your demise.
That was pretty nice. Alright, we got it. Oh, God. And you can't go down. Okay, that was it. That was the fight. We got light crossbow of Oracle's Misery, which is specifically just for oracles. It's not that good, but it's for oracles. Oh boy. What? Yeah, I know. I mean, I get it, but I don't like it.
I'll rip you apart!
Cover me, all right?
Nice.
The light take you!
Nice.
You are today's sacrifice!
Precision and grace.
Did I trip him again? Ah, ha, ha, ha. That's the beauty of it. Oh, it's just so good.
A bright future awaits us.
Yep. I definitely want to sit at this thing. Yeah, boy, I don't know if we're gonna finish the whole Gray Garrison in this video. Okay. I don't know what is going on with my dude's portrait. Clearly the respec fucked with it. Even though I said to keep the portrait. I don't think I can change it. I think you need a different mod to just randomly change your portrait. So that's great. We just have to deal with this white square until I get that going. We don't want that. We want Mammoth. It's interesting it doesn't put up any of my minor forms. But I guess. Tirabade residence. Maybe that's the succubus.
Distract them from me.
Into the fray!
Go for their hearts!
Yeah, I mean, Mangg is kind of... I guess he's not useless. Yeah, he's not useless, but definitely nerfed without his mammoth. He's not doing that without that mammoth form. God damn. It's brutal.
Save the
Surely we can just real-time this crap. Yeah. Saves a lot of time. That mammoth boy charging. That's not good. That's not good at all.
No match for me.
Oh. Okay, that was bad. Yeah, those fucking... Oh, the big, giant AoE. It's horrible. It's horrible. Alright, alright, alright. Let's not get our panties in a twist here. Maybe just burning disarm. Okay. We could spindle for half damage. Everybody likes a good spindle. It's not even... God, 5 feet. They're literally on top of each other then. And basically we just wasted a lot of damage potential. Isn't that great? Jesus Christ. Oh, I think Mangg died. Yep, that's how that goes. Yeah, I guess we'll go in at full health. I always forget that this battle's a bit of a bitch.
Save the last one for me.
But you really have to just get in there to kill this big dude.
Cover me, all right?
The problem is the Babao really kind of hurts. I can't overcome his spell resistance. All right, Spindle's got to work here. That's a Spindle opportunity if I ever saw one. There you go. Is that better than just killing one? I don't know.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Man can fucking dish it out right now. It's nice. Very nice.
Wide open. I'll rip you apart.
Okay. This is the succubus one. And we have protection from evil. We're good.
Might be trap, might be treasure. Pretty good, aren't I?
Let's have some fun.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Ah, get disarmed. Oof. Look at that. I mean, he's got plus 18 to his roll. Jeez.
They'll beg me to stop.
He's gonna need it. Ow.
Into the fray!
Distract them from me.
Mm-hmm. Let's do Bone Shaker. Nice. Concealment. No, miss. Concealment. No. Yeah, that was more damage than I needed. But I didn't want him to get another turn.
Yes. Time to share your treasures.
Nice. There you go. There you go. Simple as that. Give me that cloak of disguise.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Okay, good, good, good. Just cleaning up the city, you know? That's what we're doing. Great. Yeah, that's basically it. Rest one more time, and then on to the Great Garrison. And here we get introduced. I probably should have shown you that. So, we're not gonna have this guy in the party, so it doesn't really matter. He's from the kingdom of Sarkoris, which was destroyed a long time ago, and he basically just got like, I don't know, he was like petrified as a griffin or something like that for a long time. So he's a fish out of water sort of character. Rest. Buy all those. Well, yeah, I was going to give her that long sword. Right. Okay, all right. 8 to 15. It's like +1 damage. But hey, +1 damage is +1 damage. It's nothing to sneeze at. Really force a piece there. But there's plenty of other characters. Darren could take that. Camellia could actually wear medium armor without problem. So that's good. This doesn't really help her a whole lot. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I think that's fine. Good, good, good. No random encounters on the way? What? How lucky. Okay. So we get the nice buff from saving the guys in the library. We have haste for 1 hour and 30 minutes. It's pretty fucking nuts. So that's a big reason why it's good to save the guys in the library.
I found something.
This is my kind of work.
Yeah, just loot it. Quit having a hissy fit.
What's that?
This is my kind of work.
You're so fast.
Heartbeat quickens.
Alright, let's see how the first battle goes with haste. Should be pretty good.
Cover me, all right?
I'll rip you apart.
Fuck.
The spirits demand your blood.
Great.
Out of my sight!
So ideally we don't rest at any point because
The inheritor, guide my blade.
we want to keep haste going through as much of the dungeon as we can. But you know how things go. Things add up.
No match for me.
Nice. And very much dead. Okay. That was easy. But that's because there were no demons involved. Such as these kind of demons. Could grease them. Alright, that's basically the fight. Not a whole lot else to say after that. God damn it.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
I could do with a mod that just removes grease after combat. But that's what auto mount is for.
Pretty good, aren't I?
So far we've used 2 minutes our haste. Yeah, I mean, would not take an hour and a half to just run straight through. It's the resting that's the only problem. Now this could get a little complicated with Stinking Cloud. But no, we're stomping. Stomping good and hard. Yeah. I mean, this playthrough is definitely going to be like the video footage, I mean, is going to be like 98% combat. So I hope that's okay.
This is my kind of work.
Into the frame!
Jesus. Just fucking slaughtering them.
For me.
Sela and the horse actually doing like quite a bit of work here. Thanks to haste. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Can we retreat already?
I will see to your demise.
Yeah, that sucks. A lot of Stinking Clouds. The benefit of that, I guess, is that they spend like all their turns using Stinking Cloud. But you can see, like, below core difficulty, this room has 3 of these. And now we have 6 of them. But if you have a good party and you've got good buffs, I mean, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. So we're doing A-okay.
This is my kind of work.
What, you guys couldn't handle these dretches in here? What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, actually, I'm doing, like, better than I thought I was going to. I'm basing everything off my previous attempt at this same playthrough. Demon with core. And Demon doesn't really matter at all. Yet. But just the last attempt at core difficulty did not quite go this well. Is there even anything here? I think I missed a perception check somewhere. Oh, this... No, it came in that way. Okay. How am I get lost? Done this a bunch of times. I think I missed something. Obviously, it's not entirely dependent on a perception check. You go back down, and then you go back up. That's what I missed.
What's that there?
Pretty good, aren't I?
We pause. 1d6 bludgeoning damage on crits made with natural weapons. So I don't think that's better than my gloves. But at the same time, Sela would benefit from the gloves quite a bit. Yeah. Fine.
This is my kind of work.
Oh my god, the cleave! The cleave! Yeah, this is a fairly rough room that we all have to kind of get into. Look at how many enemies are here. I think we want to do this a little more methodically. Oh, maybe I should have greased. Well, we could do some spindly action here. Weaken them all a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't have any good AoE stuff. Better off just healing Mangg, keeping him up. What, you can't? Oh, I'm blocked in by the fucking Crusaders. No. Fuck. That was some shit-ass rolls, dude. Fuck. Now, with haste on, we may not want to do Vital Strike. Now, it probably still is better to do Vital Strike. Damage is too much. Mangg can't tank that many hits. So this is a problem. We're gonna have to reload. I should have greased. I don't know what I was thinking there. We had a perfect grease opportunity. Based on that, I guess it wouldn't have done that much.
Time to share your treasures.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Mangg down and Wenduog down. And I think Wenduog's dead. That's already really bad. We're losing like all our extra dudes. Also really bad.
Cover me, all right?
Into the fray, the light take you.
Great. Yeah, it's probably worth a reload.
Stab you or zap you. And both.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Yeah, alright, it's fine. Auto save? I assume I didn't quick save since arriving on this floor. Oh, I auto saved here. Okay. Sure.
Let's have some fun.
That's pretty shit. Good. Good. If I move here, I open up to a lot of attacks. But we really want to kill Ortharubo because he's got the bombs. And bombs are no good.
They'll beg me to stop.
Fortunately, he's almost dead. He is now dead. That seems like unnecessary hate. This is like misogyny or something. It's not good. It's not good what you're doing. That is good, though. Yeah, walk right into it, dumbass. Dumbass.
Stab you or zap you. And both.
She fucking died. That's really annoying.
The light take you.
There's nothing for it, though. I mean, I'm not going to keep reloading and doing this fight 5 times. Clearly, they really wanted her dead, and I don't know how I would prevent that.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
No match for me. I'll rip you apart.
It just is what it is. That's the game. So we gotta go in here and use Raise Dead. Use... Oh, his use magic device check failed. He needs a 16 or higher. I assume I lose the scroll if he, like, crit fails. Okay, he did not. She's got permanent 2 negative levels. So... we need... normal restoration to get rid of those. Which I don't have because they just didn't sell that many of those scrolls. So, Camellia is just kind of shit for right now. But that was a tough battle. I guess we'll accept it.
Just don't blame me. Pretty good, aren't I?
Where are you going? Alright,
You can trust me.
yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Time to share your treasures.
What's... oh, he's dazed. Okay. That was fine. Even without Mangg involved, it was all fine. And we get more potions. Alright, had you asked me like 2 months ago, I would have remembered this. But I don't. I don't. So we're just gonna get the solution real quick. There you have it. It's not like absurdly worth it or anything, but you know. Look, you got horse armor. The Amulet of Agile Fists. If the wearer has weapon finesse feet, I do not. Okay. Nope. That's not anything that matters. I wonder if this would have been useful on my other build, though. Something to consider. Sort of. Oh, we also got Dex +2 belt. That probably is going to Wendwog. Yeah, that's good. We have an hour and 19 left on haste. It's actually a really tough trap to disarm without the Thieflings. Doable, I've done it, but it's pretty tough.
This is my kind of work.
Okay, making pretty good progress.
They'll beg me to save the last one for me.
Yeah, I mean, I killed that dude before anyone would have a chance to say shit. But, alright, fine. Come on in. That could have gone better. But, to be honest, could have gone a lot worse. Alright.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Coming up on what I feel is like the hardest battle in this place.
War.
We may actually have to do more buffing than I have on me.
Cover me, all right?
Tear your throat.
Okay. Alright, all good. We could also just skip it, but it's not really a noble option. It's the coward's way out. So we'll just buff up and slaughter him.
No glory without the light. Take you.
All right. So let's see here. Obviously, we're going to want to activate Mammoth.
I will help where I can.
I'll watch you.
We'll throw on protection from chaos. Remove fear. That'll do something.
Who, me?
Smile. The world's not ending just.
Gonna want to play music. Beyond that, as far as potions are concerned, we don't have a whole lot going on here. Bear's endurance can be drunk. Shield of Faith, I guess. Scrolls. Sense Vitals. But that only will last 3 rounds. It's not too hot. The biggest problem is going to be the swarms. Unless we really bum rush in there. In order to get to the big guy that summons the swarms. Which I guess we could do with haste and all that involved. But, there are some risks. There are certainly some risks.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Let's give it a shot. That's what's waiting for us. And the big guy all the way at the end. We have to decide here if we're going to just slaughter our way through real quick or bum rush the guy at the back and hope for the best real quick. I don't know, let's try. Camellia died. Horse died. I mean, Mangg is a fucking beast. Literally. We'd win the battle, but we'd lose the war. So let's try a second time. This time just working our way through. Problem with bum rushing is that we leave our ranged characters kind of stranded. And they get chewed up. And that really lowers our damage overall. Once he gets those swarms off, it's basically game over. He spends a lot of time getting to that point, and theoretically, we could just kill everything before that happens, but that's kind of a big theoretical. Weak sauce.
Into the fray.
And yeah, I forgot to play music before, which giving +2 to all our attack and damage is kind of important. Wendog could, I guess, move up there and just shoot this dude. I don't know how smart that is. I think that's a spindle. That might be a spindle. I failed to overcome his spell resistance. Excelente. Should I try again? It was not a spindle. Boy, it's a kind of a curse to even have it on your bar, because you're tempted to use it. That helps. That doesn't help. Boy, he really gets the bugs out a lot faster on turn-based. Holy shit. So I don't know if we can even do turn-based because of that.
They'll beg me to stop.
But really, the bugs will destroy us.
Cover me, all right?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Fuck. Okay, no turn base. It's possible, if we play the music.
Break against our resolve.
Out of my sight.
We play the music and we get some sort of grease involved. Like, we need to grease these archers. But they fucking crowd up here. Damn it.
I'll rip you apart!
Okay, I think we did it. We lost the horse, but that's not really that big of a problem because we get the horse back at a rest. So, victory? It's a tough battle. It's possible on my last attempt I actually did skip it. Because I just didn't want to deal with it. And I thought it was just unfair. I vividly recall that was the point where I started Googling to see, like, other people's experiences with core difficulty to see. And I did find one thread on Reddit, I think. Specifically of people complaining, someone complaining about this fight. And it just being way too much. So, yeah, I guess I'm glad I did it. Alright, and we still have haste for another hour and 14 minutes. There is definitely one other pretty tough fight. It's mostly tough, though, due to fire damage from the Brimarax. So, us going in with fire resistance, thanks to Darren, should do alright. The collapse. A lot of weapons we don't use. We're gonna have to find some sort of fun build for Regal. Some sort of fun melee build. Possibly two-handed, because we haven't really done any sort of two-handed stuff. I don't know what it'll be. He's severely hampered by being a gnome.
Save the last one for me.
This one, I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Babows! Babows are nuts! Yeah. Yeah, I know, I don't quick save. It's really like after every fight or every minute, whichever comes first. That's what you need to do. Not even minute, really.
Save the last one for me.
47 sneak attack, pretty solid.
Cover me, all right?
Good, good. Good, okay. See, that went a lot better because we thought about it. Okay, good. Arilu Vorlash here. Oh my god.
No reason to pause.
Yeah, it's funny how in my blind playthrough, I really did not think of her as being, like, an important character whatsoever. Fuck. I thought she was just, like, a minor NPC that popped up here and there. Even though, like, on the Steam library page, the big, like, splash image is of Avrila Vorlesh. Alright, so here we need to do Fire Dance. And I'm slightly too late. Yeah, I think we lost. Yeah, that's basically it. So that was good. I always forget that that door is that room. And every time I get surprised, and then I get blasted by the Brimarax. So that's awesome.
Have I pleased you? Anything for you.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
I'll tear your throat out.
That's a lot of stuff. I still want to kill the Brimarax. Mangg is outside of the fire protection.
Stab you with that. Distract them from me.
They'll beg me.
Meh. Alright, it's fine.
This is my kind of work.
It's fine. We got potions. We can handle stuff like that.
You ask me. Pretty good, aren't I?
Alright, alright. I mean, it's a lot of potions, admittedly. But we can't rest. It's vital that we don't rest. Haste is too good. Yeah, it's a lot of problems. Good, that grease was big. Yeah, that grease was the greatest grease probably of all time. I don't think you're gonna top a grease. That's just, ooh, that was nice. That was very nice. Look how, I mean, we took so little damage. Insane. I'm trying to hurry this along, because it would be nice to finish Grey Garrison in this video, but I'm very thirsty and my cats are hungry, so, you know.
This is my kind.
You know how it be. Clearly our perception is not our strong suit. Okay, this room looks scarier than it is.
At least try to entertain me.
I could do with another grease, though. Mangg died, so never mind. Because we're pretty close to the end of the Grey Garrison.
will break against our resolve.
Kill the ghoul, kill the ghoul. Kill the ghoul. Still kill the ghoul, thank you.
Cover me, all right? Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Okay.
See? I'm indispensable.
Cost us 15 minutes to clear that. Risky business. Okay, blah blah blah.
Pathetic scene. Look what love.
My offer still stands.
Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. On to the 3rd floor.
Let's have some fun.
We'll want to be a little bit more methodical than that. Let's try and disarm him. No, he must not be able to be disarmed. We could dazzle him, but fuck it. Just do 30 damage instead. And do 28 damage instead. And smite him. And miss. Wow. Okay, he rolled a 3. That was pretty good.
I will see to your demise.
I'm sure we got this in the bag.
I'll cut you wide open.
Time to share your treasures.
Windwalk? Yep. Alright, that's pretty much the Grey Garrison done. There is this final encounter, but it's pretty hard to lose even on core difficulty. Unleash the demonic fury. Beautiful! Oh yeah. Demon Mammoth.
Whoa, what the?
What are you doing? Look.
I will drag your eyeless hide the length and breadth of Canabras.
I've never wondered if demons feel pain.
Trying to be your
Crusading
See, and they're all like kind of on board with what I'm doing. Alright, mostly we just want to kill Monago. Quickly. We got all our spells back, so that's good. I think you can still die, I suppose. So we may as well buff up. Should we grease him up? Should we glitter dust him? Good old glitter dustin'. Little crop dustin'. There you go. Prop dust they ass. Oh, we got our horse back. Ooh, that was cool.
The light.
Look at how many demons there are. Boom! We could go real time just to see the chaos. Alright. I have never actually gone real time in this fight. Oh my god. We're getting our ass kicked. Okay. Let's use our brains a little bit more.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? I can't die now. I'm not really rich enough.
Aww.
Into the fray.
There you go.
Shut it! Get over it, man.
Okay. And that was the fight. Just gotta take down Manago.
Open your heart.
And that's it. Okay. Well, boy, we did the Great Garrison in like an hour. That was pretty solid.
Make what I did. While we're on the yes, it is I. Calm yourself.
Oh yeah, and a level up. Ooh, okay. We're gonna be looking at some stats. Alright. Level 6 shifter. Point. Pretty simple. So now we get Shifter's Fury, which lets us make even more attacks. Sure. And then our Mythic ability. So I think we want Close to the Abyss, which will give us a Gore attack. In which case, we actually want to switch to only using the wolf form because gore attacks usually don't stack. Let me confirm with the Vidya. Yep, Close to the Abyss is what we want. And we want Master Shapeshifter. Whenever you become the target of a polymorph effect, all the physical ability scores adjustments are modified by +4. Pretty good. Pretty good. So yes, we want to switch to wolf instead. So that's a nice upgrade. We switch over. Major form wolf. There you go. 33 strength at level 6. It's pretty good. If you're not sure, that's pretty good, I would say. Yeah. Plus 16 on our attacks. 16 to 23 damage, and then a gore with plus 11, 23 to 30 damage. Yeah, these are solid things that we're doing. Can't complain. Darren, Bard. Whoa, Bard talent. Oh, I don't know. Skill. Another skill focus. Shadow duplicate's kind of good, I guess. I'm fine with that. Some other buff. Rage. Old person. Do we want to get into enchantment? Probably. Probably. Or I could grab Cure Moderate Wounds. Maybe. Maybe Cat's Grace. Oh, I don't know. Cure Moderate Wounds is pretty much always useful. His mythic ability. Generally, you want abundant casting. Can't imagine you don't want abundant casting. Or enduring spells, I guess. Either one is pretty good. Or we could do limitless bardic performance. That's probably the most useful. We'll go for that. Kineticist, level 6. Get another wild talent. Take gravity control. You can propel yourself up to 60 feet in a straight line, including into the air. Any movement upward costs double. It seems like a very tabletop thing. I don't know what the use this would be in a video game. Kinetic restorations, a personal restoration. Undead grip. Functions as hold monster, except it only works on undead. Void heal. Yeah, okay. I could see a respec being in the cards. So I'm not overwhelmed by Void so far. Whereas, like, if you pick WotR, you get Grease as, like, a wild talent. Or an infusion or something. So you can just cast Grease, like, infinitely. I think it only lasts, like, one round, but still. His mythic ability. There's one for kinetic stuff. Maybe there isn't. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh, over-infused blast. Or, yeah. Simultaneously apply 2 substance infusions to your kinetic blast. If you wanted to do that. I thought there was another one, but maybe not. Oh, kinetic overcharge. Reduce the burn cost of kineticist blast by 1 burn point. It seems pretty good. I mean, I'd be glad to hear if it's not good, but it seems good. Or we could take an extra mythic feat. There's a bunch of those that are good. Well, let's just take kinetic overcharge. I'm sure we can come up with some good uses for. We are going to be respecing Wendwog at this point. So this doesn't really matter. But there you have it. Her mythic ability. It's going to be some sort of ranging. Probably cleaving shot would be something I enjoy using a lot. I enjoy using it a lot. because she does tend to kill a lot of things. Oracle Seeker. Level 3 spells. She's into necromancy, I think, is what we picked. But Delay Poison Communal is kind of... it's pretty good. It means we never have to worry about Stinking Cloud again. But that being said, Prayer is also really good. Prayer is really good. And Archon's Aura can be pretty damn good. Animate Dead at this stage in the game is pretty dang good. All things are good. Alright, we'll take Prayer. Even though, yeah, okay. Her Mythic, almost certainly Abundant Casting. I can't really fathom why it would not be. Oh, she could take a second Mystery, though. Ooh. That could be good. And grabbing, like... well, we have a bard, so we don't really need that stuff. I don't know. I guess... Abundant Casting. And, Sela... yeah, I guess we still have to care about her a little. Just because we don't quite have Regal yet. Take Leading Strike. Okay, then I think we're pretty much done. Solid video. Solid performance from everyone. Can't really complain. Excited to see what Mangg can do here. But yeah, alright. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.